Hello. Hi, everyone. Hello, hello. Mic check. Mic check, mic check. How is everyone doing? Ooh, first time here? Welcome. Glad you made it then. Mic good? Thank you. Yeah, I know. Looking fabulous. I couldn't pick between the two, so let's have both. Oh my gosh. A little expression. But yeah, how's it going? Yeah, hi Iggy and everybody. Hi's all around. But yeah, it's been a while since I streamed. Ooh, chained echoes and chillin'. Very nice. Let me erase this. Have I played web fishing? I've seen it, like the Animal Crossing looking game, like low poly Animal Crossing. No, sadly, I have never played it, but I've seen it around. I only say morning instead of good morning, because if it were a good one, I'd be fishing. Classic. Yeah, honestly, I've just been playing like what have I been playing? Honestly, I've just been watching One Piece again. That's what I've been doing. I've been rewatching like the earlier arcs of One Piece because I read the whole thing. I've never really watched the anime. One Piece. Yeah, the One Piece is real, indeed. But yeah, it's really good. Honestly, I'm at like Drum Island for the One Piece fans. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, if you think One Piece is too long, just read it. And honestly, if you read it or watch it, you'll know that One Piece is not long enough once you get into it. I did I did read all of One Piece. I'm caught up, so that's why I'm like, I'll go back. Yeah, no worries. I was a little bit late too with like starting the stream, honestly, but yeah, I'll just say, welcome. I'll welcome everyone again. Welcome to the stream. And today we'll be drawing some formal wear. So I'll be going over my process, going over some tips to make it easier because after teaching drawing clothes and stuff, I'm noticing like patterns for like some students that I've had. So I wanted to go over that so that it's much easier to draw and design some formal wear together. Yeah, One Piece is too short. And I love I love how Prince Vincent, yo, you got the Goldie Roger photo and saying that. I love it. You love to see it. And I'm glad you. Thank you. But also, before we begin, in case you didn't know, our growing community is filled with tons of art nerds, and we art nerds, we gotta stick together. So be sure to check out our links to our social media in the description below, and check out our website for class offerings where you get critique, guidance, and encouragement from instructors like me. Because we're not just a YouTube channel, we're also a school of illustration. And want to personally thank our incredible patrons and YouTube members who I see in chat who support us in making free arts education. And members get access to perks like exclusive chats with our creators, weekly live critiques on Discord, class recordings, digital art working files from streams like this one, and discounts our live programs that have limited spots. So yeah, check those out if you want to help support us. So thank you. There you go. All right. Yeah, so what we'll be doing today is I'll be talking about like the quick basics and then let's go over some student submissions and then we'll just go off from there. Oh. Yeah. Tomorrow. There and there. All right. So let me put this aside. But yeah, formal wear. So first off, I'm gonna design like some mannequins for us to design on, because it's always good to, you know, design the pose first before the clothing. And by the way, what won the poll was space. So it's gonna be like a space themed formal wear sort of thing. That's what we'll be designing today. Yeah, so first off, I wanted Heavenly to win, even though I thought I'll make some alts to vote. Wow. Duping votes. That's how much you love to see it. There. But yeah, let me know. Let me know what kind of poses you wanna see. Give me some suggestions in chat. Space can be heavenly though. Yeah. I mean, they are called heavenly bodies, celestial bodies. That's what they call it. Like planets and stuff. Ooh, winter would have been cool too. Yeah. There. And I'm not gonna go over drawing anatomy too much because again, I want to focus on formal wear. There. And ooh, Project Sekai. I can't say I played it. There. 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 I like to draw the legs first, as always, to like keep the balance of the pose. There. There. Yeah, so by the way, I'll be designing like a dress and a suit. And there. Mannequin for our dress wearer. And then once I finish this, let's take a look-see. Student submissions. You know, honestly, for rhythm games, since you guys are talking about it, it's pretty hard like to keep track. You know, because like I don't have the rhythm for it. I don't have the instinct just yet. But there was one that felt really natural to me. It was in an arcade game, or one of those arcade places. And it looked like this. It's like a circle. So imagine this, right? And then this is like a TV screen right here in the middle. And then there are like this, this, and this. And then you see like the stuff coming like this. And then you have to like slide your fingers all around like the thing. Here, let me draw it. So imagine this is you, and then this is like your hand. You have to like slide your hand all around like the circle, like that. That one was pretty intuitive for me. Like that one I really like. Yeah. Because I ain't got rhythm, yeah. You're kidding me, right? Yeah, you're kidding. Can you see what you're doing right there? Classic. Because I ain't got rhythm. I ain't got rhythm. There we go. And then let's see. Actually, let me tilt it a little. Yeah, so again, this is exactly why I draw the legs first, because of balance. There we go. DDR. Oh my gosh, I wish I was. If I was, I wouldn't be hiding it. I'm hiding it because I'm bad at DDR. I have no coordination. There. And there. Okay, so this is an important thing, just to go back a little in stream, is, again, when you're designing something, you don't need like a super fancy pose. Like, just have a pose where it's pretty clear to see the details. So for example, with this one, not too fancy, you know, it's just kind of like standing pose. And I still feel like it's off balance. There we go. Let me just do that and that. Because a lot of the time, students spend a lot of time with a fancy pose, but that could be safer later, especially when we have no idea what the dress is gonna look like. There. Yeah. So another tip is to like draw the entire body, you know, because what I see sometimes is students, you know, they come in, they draw the face, deep, deep, and then they draw the hair, they draw like all the details, and then that's when they start drawing the body. I wouldn't suggest that. I would recommend doing something like this where you draw the entire thing you want to draw. There you go. Let's see. Am I left-handed? I'm right-handed, by the way. Sorry, I'm like double checking the chat. Okay, and then here. Oh, like, and it's easy. Just type minus AI or like minus AI generated. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Okay, now time to draw the other pose for the suit. There. And there. Yeah, the PNG. Pretty much, yeah. My PNG tuber does give it away. There we go. But yeah, I really can't wait to put in like the designs and stuff. Deep, 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 deep. Ooh, elf cosplay. Yeah. Very nice. There we go. Okay, I'm trying to think. Yeah, it's gonna be a space theme. Yeah, suit and dress. So we'll be going over that together. You know, let's design something together. It'll be great. Yeah, so for these poses, I made sure that the what's it called? The features will be, you know, just how do I describe it? I made sure that the features of the suit will be shown and like displayed really nicely, because you know, it's true, you could do like a complete side view like this one. So like complete side view and then design the dress, you know, if you're designing a character sheet, that would be fine. But for this one, since I'm only doing like 2 drawings, I'm making sure that you could see the features. I know you can't see the back, but that's okay. There we go. And there. There. So we'll make it look all spacey and futuristic, maybe, or glowy. But yeah, here you go. Here is like the 2 poses I want to do. 2 body types. There. And there. Alright, perfect. So, before I continue and like design the suits with you guys, it's time to look at student submissions. So, where is it? There it is. Woohoo! Yeah, so to tell some of the new people here, on our Discord, every month we have a theme. So this month's theme is Novembones. So a lot of bones. And I really like this submission. Jimmy Sockman. It's very, very nice. And hold on, actually. Let me double check something real quick. Oh, hold on. Before I talk about this, I gotta check something real quick. Yeah, so... Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm about to sneeze, but... No, I got it. My nose. But anyway, this is their design. And I really love it. I really love how cutesy it is, and it feels like this is a design that would be really fun to animate, you know? So, I'm not sure if they animate, but it really feels like they'd be perfect for practicing, and they'd be like so lively from the movements of it. And I like how the body, you know, they have like floaty ribs and stuff. And then let's see what the notes say. No shirt. Yeah, it reminds me a lot of like Flash, I guess. Those Flash animations, they would fit. Very nice. And what else? What else can I say about this design? Yeah, also, another thing about this feature, it's I don't think it's ever happened before, but all of the ones I picked were traditional. So yeah, it's nice. This is like the most traditional submissions that I'm about to feature, so it's gonna be fun. Also, thank you, Kit. So, oh, and somebody said something. I love how the shorts are just on the flesh. Yeah, or it's very cute. But thank you, Kit. Thank you for submitting. And then next one is with Squee Squiggle Doo. We've had submissions from her before, and yeah, it's always fun. It's always fun to feature her artwork. And then hold on, my nose. Oh my gosh. But of course, you can't have a bone themed drawing without the boneheads themselves, Sans Undertale and Papyrus Undertale. So yeah, it's Sans, and I love how they have like the two styles of skeleton here. And oh my gosh, honestly, seeing this pencil work makes me kind of want to go back to drawing pencil, because it's been a while for me. I think it's been like years, honestly, since I seriously drew on paper. But yeah, I love the I love the detail. I love the what's it called? I love the what's it called? The line work, I guess. The line weights. Excuse me. Yeah, all like the shading. Excuse me. Is really nice, and it like describes the character perfectly well, even if you don't know about Undertale. That's pretty much like their dynamic, pretty much. Yeah, it's just so nice, like seeing the texture. Oh man, in this channel, this is the best. Yes, you came at the right time. So this is a student submission. So, or not a student submission. I should say like an audience submission. I get used to like talking about class, so I keep forgetting. You guys aren't students. You guys are. We're in YouTube. But yeah, it's very nice. Sense of love to the artist. But thank you, Squee. Very cool. And then last but not least, we have this one by Tyler Durden by Number One Melissa. And I love their artwork. So it's I love their concept where they drew probably with a canvas, or not a canvas, sorry, a compass or maybe a French curve, like one of those weird rulers. But they made this curve, and then each slice like shows like a different side. So one is like with flesh and with clothes and stuff, and then an X-ray vision. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice idea. I love it. And I'm pretty sure they didn't mention any details. Let me check. Let me check if they did. Yeah, this kind of... I wanted to do this for some time. Oh, okay. So, yeah, number one, Melissa was saying that this is just an idea that's been like in their head, and they did it. And I really like it. You know, it's very nice composition-wise, and I feel like this would be really fun as like a what's it called? An exercise. There you go. Yeah, very cool. Cause like just these half and half, even though it's not literally half, you know, half and half drawings are nice to like learn about anatomy and skeletal stuff. So yeah, very, very cool. So yeah, wonderful submissions from everyone. And if you want to be featured potentially, go on our Discord and submit your artwork, because we have themes every month. But yeah, that's it. Going back to the stream. Let's go. There you go. Okay. So I'll probably... What do you guys want me to start off with, actually? I'll start a poll in chat. So, hold on. Let me make it first. Before I talk. There you go. Okay, so check out chat. And... yeah, vote. Vote for what you guys want to see first. Ooh, Dress is winning. It's pretty close actually. It's not... Well, yeah, there you go. It's getting closer. I'll give it like a minute, probably. Combine them. Oh, I wish. That would be so nice. The girl in the suit. Or that would be nice. Or we could just make them both girls. Doesn't matter to me. But yeah, there you go. Keep voting. Okay, half of our viewers have voted. There you go. Maybe I'll like touch up. I'll touch up the poses first before. There you go. And there. There. Okay. Maybe in like the next minute, I'll end the poll. Right there. And then I'll probably design the character last. Just to, because again, the focus of today is the clothing. There you go. Okay, end poll. Yeah, let's do the dress first. Yeah, there you go. So, the thing about dresses is a lot of the time I see students, they like jump in and then they design like all the ruffles and stuff. But really, just like with drawing the body, it's always good to start off like simple. So, probably do like maybe just a placeholder color. There. There. So imagine this as a sketch. Doot, doot. And then let's see. So you got the body, then the dress. Yeah. That's just Steven Universe, Quinn. There you go. There. Oh, Rosalina? That'd be kind of nice, actually. That's a really good idea. But we'll put like our own twist to it, of course. Yeah, so first off, it's good to start like this. To start and imagine it as like a basic shape right here. Maybe I'll draw it in with like black for now, so it's much easier to see. Just like this. And the most important part for drawing clothing is to remember that even though clothing is really thin, it's still a 3D object. So for example, you know, it's good to follow the edge, quote unquote, of the cloth, and then you can like imagine it like this. So like how it like tapers and like hugs around, you know? So most of the time, I guess the edge or like the lip of the cloth is what decides the shape. So for example, if I were to do like a basic dress like this one. So these top two, which are like the lips, they decide it. They decide it. So for example, if it were like this, like kind of like roughly there and there, of course it'll like change the way the folds go like that. So that's like a good guideline. There. So I could erase it, and then it starts to taper and like transition towards like a smoother circle, because that's what the top is. So yeah, always remember to follow the lip of the clothing. You know, same person, two looks. I want to design like two characters though, so yeah. And then maybe I'm gonna try to design like layers there. Let's see. Oh, and also when it comes to this, so try to pay attention to the midline, which is like the middle of the body. So there, midline is like somewhere here. So it's good for like keeping the balance of the dress, or like any clothing really. There and there. Doot, doot. And oh my gosh, wait, my chat disconnected. Oh no, say something in chat, guys. I don't know. Please wait until we try to reconnect you. Okay, let me restart my chat. Boink. There we go. Pop out chat. There we go. Yay. Yippee. Loop. And okay, so yeah, Kevin got it too. Oh, everybody got it up. Dang. YouTube diff. Yeah, all right. Let's design this. I don't know. And this is how I like to design the clothes first. So I'll decide the layers now. So I don't know if like this would look good, honestly. Thought everyone was quiet. Yeah, impossible. Chat is always noisy about something. Always yapping about something. There. Then I'll erase this. Yeah, so I'm trying to see if this is like a nice design. And then since somebody said like kind of Rosalina inspired, I kind of do like the sleeve thingies. So right there. And she did have like big sleeves like that. So I don't know. We'll see. Let's see if that's like nice. Oh, Squee! Hey, Squee! You featured your artwork earlier. Yo, artist in chat! Say hi to artist in chat. Tell them they have a nice artwork. Yeah. Let me feature it again since I see you. Where is it? Showcase art. There it is! Oh my gosh, Sans Undertale. And Papyrus Undertale. There you go. Very nice artwork. Wowie. Yo, honestly, it's funny that you say wowie because I started saying wowie because of Papyrus, I'm not gonna lie. Perceived. Artist in chat. Yo! Yeah, point. Point at her. Perceive. Right? This Undertale changes your vocabulary. That's how good it is. Yeah, let's see. But yeah, what do you think, chat? Do you think we should give her sleeves? This with this artwork? Or no sleeves? Let me know too. There. And then recalibrated meant until Undertale. That's funny. There. Yeah, shoulderless, I like. No sleeves, sleeves, uh-oh. Okay, let's see. No sleeves. There we go. We'll see. We'll see how we feel. And also, when designing, you know, like, try not to get too invested in an idea, you know? Like, don't feel like you're locked in onto one idea immediately. Just like explore, you know, like try it out. So for example, right now, I'm gonna try like a shorter length of the inner dress right here. So let's see. Yeah, because like I've seen some of them, they're like this, and then heels, that long gloves. Yeah, true. I also do like the jewelry idea, like this. Like they have that sort of thing. Shoulder ruffles, yeah. Or maybe it's even puffies. You know, the puffies like that. We'll see. We'll see what kind of design it'll be. Also, again, we're designing space themed, so maybe we could do something inspired by that. Then, let's see. Maybe I'll change this leg. I think. I'll try like another pose for... Trying to see if like... What's it called? Standing up straight would be a nice pose, or... There. It does look kind of formal. But it doesn't feel fancy. There you go. Yeah, I'll just keep it like this. No, chat disconnected again. Well, okay, chat is working though. Ooh, make each one based on a planet. Maybe. Saturn themed dress. Yeah, that stuff we gotta save for last because the shape is the most important thing. Instead of like the finer details. There you go. Actually, maybe redesign this. Yeah, stream is indeed being weird today. Or what if I just like cover it up Let's see actually what it looks like with the really long dress touching the ground. Okay, let me just like see what it would look like. I kind of like it, but I want to talk about like the shoes a little bit too. Maybe just enough. I do like it too, but maybe just enough to see the shoes. We'll see. This one. There we go. There. And then let me see what it looks like without. There you go. I like the short dress. Yeah, let's try the short dress again. There. Yeah, because honestly, I should be making copies of this, but I feel like for now, should be fine. There. Or what about this? Short dress, like this one. I'll do like another poll actually. I feel like this is a poll type of day. Here, I'll like have some interaction up in here. Chat. Yoink. Then do like this. Maybe. Then merge you. And there. There you go. Let me make another poll. Start a poll. Long. What? There you go. Yeah, I put up a poll. So again, voting time. Voting time again. Let's go. True. We could figure that out after Shabby. Like if we want to do like some slices in the cloth, but you still got to decide if it's a short or long dress. Want to see what chat thinks. And in the meanwhile, I'll design the sleeves. And also, I think this is the most fun part, honestly, about like designing with other people, is you get to ask their opinion, then we design something together. There you go. Then I want to add like a ribbon or something at the back for later. There you go. Let's see. The 50-50, yeah. I'm gonna give it like 2 minutes. Maybe. Yeah, perceive the form behind the dress. Yeah, true. Yeah. Ooh, bishop style sleeve. I gotta look that up. I don't know my terminology. Bishop style sleeve. Kinda curious about that. Oh, yeah. Like, kind of like bells. Yeah. It's like this sort of style. I see. That would be kind of nice, honestly. Maybe I should have asked that too. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna end the poll. Boom. Okay, short dress it is. There you go. But long is just so cute. Word indeed. And it was pretty close, honestly. So, okay, let's do that. Put that on the side. There we go. But then, okay, so now that we're happy with this one, I'm gonna put these in like folder. Oh. Oops. There. I'll put these in. Yoink. And yoink. Okay, perfect. Leave long for bonus time. If we get to bonus time, we'll see. Because we still have to design a suit. Yeah, YouTube is really weird today. YouTube is real weird today. Like, chat is, like, DCing left and right. It's okay, I can see you guys now, though. So EP. I know. Okay, so I wanted to add, like, ribbons on the back. Because of, like, do, like, a big ribbon on the back. There. And there. There we go. Yeah, we are going for a specific theme. Space. Going for outer space. Yeah, and for digital artists here, for sketches like these where I have a base, I use a mask to erase the body. So that way, you know, if I want parts back, for example, like this one leg, I could just add it back in. Oh wait, no, I'm using the eraser. That's why it's not working. Oh, look at this. I could just add it back in if I wanted to. So yeah, that's why I keep masks, because masks are super helpful. There you go. And then now, I'll start to design like the ruffles and stuff, because at the moment, it's just basic shapes. So now, I'll start to like add some color to it. Or actually, maybe not yet. Maybe not color just yet, because it's hard to understand. Okay, so this is ribbons contrasted the dress length. Yeah, and it's kind of like tails, you know. I kind of like the silhouette. Yeah. So now, you know, we drew these like basic shapes. I'm gonna start to give them more form. Like that. So instead of it being like just a curve, like a regular curve, I'm adding like the ruffles and stuff. Here. Then C. Yeah, honestly, just like leave it on the side, like talk about stuff while we draw, while you do stuff, while you vibe. Then let's see, like make it a little bit more poofy. And then, so I have this, and I imagine like this would be kind of like popping up. So again, I'm trying to think of it as like a 3D object. It'll be like this, and then you can see like the back part, like there, and there. So this isn't the final one, honestly. I'm just trying to see what would be nice. Spacey. Ooh, star charms at the end of the shirt. Could be. Or what if these are like shooting stars, you know, like this sort of design? I feel like that'd be nice. On the ribbons. Somehow we add like stars down here. There and there. Something like that. We'll see. There. And there. Yeah, so the thing about formal wear, whether it's a dress or a suit, form-fitting clothes usually make it feel more formal and more fancy, because clothes that are perfectly fit for you, it just feels very luxurious, you know, because like it was made for you specifically. So most of the time, if you want something to look fancy, make it like form-fitting. Right. Ooh, Dragon Ball poncho sounds cozy. Let's see. I don't currently have a digital art pen. Apple are annoying like that. Any recommendations? I guess if you have a PC, just like any what's it called? Any tablet would do. We have a video on it actually, so you can check out Jessie's video where she goes in depth on it, on like what kind of tablet to choose. There you go. Ooh, star buttons to the top. Yeah. There. And then right now, honestly, I have no idea what kind of designs to do for this dress. But more ruffles. More ruffles is always nice. So I'll add like a distinct division right here. So there. And again, I'm making sure that I'm keeping track of like the midline. And I know where my forms are. Because a lot of the time, students kind of forget the direction, you know? So hold on, actually. I'm getting a message from YouTube. Though, there you go. Yank. Yeah. Ooh, galaxies might help. Yeah, true. Could be. Okay, let's see. Then I'll add more ruffles. I'm trying to see if it would work. Yeah. And so again, I'm paying attention to the edges, the lip of the cloth, and then I'm adding in the thingy, adding in the folds. I got it actually. What if I made this like kind of longer? I have an idea. I think I don't want to do this one. I'll get rid of it. Here. What? Doop, doop. There we go. And there. So there, and I'll probably keep this like less what's it called? Less textured. What time is it? I gotta double check the time too. Because I gotta design a suit. Gotta design a suit as well. There. Here we go. Oh, okay. Let's see. I want to see what chat is saying. There. I moved some things around since you got a new poster. I know, right? Like posters, you can never get enough of them. Even though you know you're out of wall space, you just get some more. Poster life. There you go. Walls are so full. Yeah. Or what about a sash? Like right here, actually. Kind of like a ribbon. Or, hold on, actually. I'm gonna add a bit of asymmetry to our thing here. It'll be like this. So adding a bit of asymmetry is also nice to make it much more satisfying to look at. There and there. And see, all these details, I'm making sure that they don't interrupt the silhouette of the dress. So that's what I want to keep in the most, is the silhouette. There. There. There we go. Alright. Then I'll add a little bit. Yeah. Honestly, like, I was thinking for the suit, we could add like, you know, the coat over the shoulders. It's always cool. We'll see. Oh my gosh. Stretchy stretch. Yeah, and another thing is have a nice mood board for these type of stuff, because honestly having reference and like varied sources of inspiration will really be fun. It'll be fun to design it. For me, I have like a clear idea of what I want to do, so that's why I'm like kind of just winging it. So, but if you really want like the best of the best ideas, then yeah, take your time to look for some what's it called? Some photos. Here. There. And there. Okay, I think I'm gonna start coloring it. Yeah, overcoat shoulders are just, it's the coolest. The hardest you could ever go. There. And oops. Multiply. There you go. And then, let's see. I'll just put like a, oh, color burn. Oopsies. Multiply. And you. Word, it's a good look, right? I'll turn the body to multiply, honestly. There, perfect. Just so I can still see it. And then keep that one on a separate layer, maybe. Oh. Yeah, I'm a figure collector for sure. But yeah, it's funny that you say that because our Christmas tree has been up since Canadian Thanksgiving, since like October 10th. So we've had our Christmas tree up for a while now. There. Woohoo! Can you believe it? It's Christmas! Woohoo! I'm so glad I know this information. My guy, it's November. You must not have been to the Philippines then. Everything, I'm pretty sure everything would be like Christmas themed by now. Christmas, baby. Oh, also, have you guys watched Look Back? The anime movie? I think you guys should watch that. It's very, very good. I love it. If you guys are artists, it'd be like such a good watch. Ooh. Customizing. Yeah, for me, I collect what's it called? I collect model kits and I paint them, but recently I haven't had the time to paint any, sadly. When that come out? I think it came out on digital pretty recently. That's why it's been popping off. Promare? Yeah, I did. I did watch Promare. It should have been a show, honestly. I think it's too short. Promare. Promare is too short, is my opinion on it. I like it. It's what's it called? Fireman Yaoi. There. There. Because I like the message of Promare. To put it simply, the message of Promare is don't be racist or the world will blow up. I could agree with that. I could get behind that. That's like that's like the simplest way I could put the plot of Promare. There. Based. Yeah. And then let's see. Okay, I gotta color you. I'm gonna color the line art to be nicer blue. Right there. Yeah, and then for coloring clothes actually, it's nice to have a sort of balance of like an easy way I look at it is like light, dark, and then light, you know? So for example, you know, you have a light top, dark bottom, and then like maybe light shoes. Or it could be the opposite, you know, dark top, light light pants, and then dark shoes. It's kind of like a pattern I like to do personally to like experiment with my colors. So I kind of want to do dark. There you go. Maybe dark and then electric blue. There you go. Because nothing says space more than like, what's it called? Like the vast vacuum of darkness, dark matter. There you go. I kind of like this one. There. Then I want the inside to be like kind of glowy. And let me try this actually. Orange. Oh, this one. Orange. There you go. Very regal. A stretchy stretch. Oh, for sure. Star speckles? I'll add that afterwards. Faux show. There you go. There you go. Now, thankfully, all the tips I talked about with drawing dresses, it pretty much like helps with drawing suits as well. So, yeah. Star speckles for sure. There. Then I'll add some like light blue to like the sash. Try to see how I feel about this. Maybe it'll change, but we'll see. There we go. Oh, and oops, I drew on the wrong layer. Cut this one. There we go. But man, I really wish we had more time. There, there, bloop bloop. Because right now I'm speed running. And there. I'll just draw like the shoes. Just like that. And there. But yeah, for look back, honestly, it's really nice because it's all about the art experience, you know? Like drawing. And it does really well with showing the little scenes, you know, that like every artist goes through of just like sitting in their room and drawing all the time. So highly recommend that movie. Look. Yank. Oh my gosh, my nose is killing me. Ever since I couldn't get that sneeze out. Hey, let me see this with blue actually instead. Or maybe like a different shade. We'll see. Kind of like this. And then here. Yeah, this is always the hardest part, like balancing the colors. But yeah, for now, I'll go with this one. What movie you think artists should watch? Definitely that one that I just mentioned, Look Back. The moment, that's the one I could think of the most. Let's put this through. I'm gonna combine it all, like clean it up. I know. Ever since I couldn't get that sneeze out. Evil. There. Okay, so now I'm gonna put like the details here, like the shadows. Yank. And add the folds and all that. Yeah, it's by Tatsuki Fujimoto. And Goodbye Eri is also another nice one by him. It's like another one shot. Here we go. There. And there. Look into the light. Yeah. Too bad it's overcast today. Overcast. No sun to look out on. It's funny. Have you guys ever seen a snake sneeze? Because I saw it recently. It's pretty funny. Saw a video. It sounds like when, you know, when you blow up a balloon and then you let out like a little bit of air and it's like the squeaky noise. That's what they sound like when they sneeze. It's really funny. I know, snakes are really cute. There you go. Snakes are so sweet. Yeah, notice that I made this a little bit too dark actually. So just add some like more brightness instead. Seasonal allergies. I know, right? For me too. Like I remember when I was still living in the Philippines, like I had really bad allergies to the weather. There's also like dust. It's pretty bad. There we go. Yep. Yeah, so right now I realized I made the dress too dark. So instead of adding shadows, I'm adding light instead. So there you go. That's like much better. Oh, axolotls when getting air? No, I've never. That sounds really funny. Because I rarely see axolotl videos to begin with because they're so... Aren't they endangered? It's pretty sad. Yeah. Shading is also reversible. Yeah. There we go. And there. Yeah, right now I'm making sure that the flow of the clothing is nice and clean. In captivity, they are abundant. I see. I see. Yeah, another, I guess, exotic animal I really like is the jerboa. Have you guys seen a jerboa? It's like a mouse, but like it has like crane legs. Not crane as in like the equipment, but crane as in the bird, kinda. Let me draw a jerboa from memory. They look like, you know, like a normal like hamster, and then they got like cute ears. It's pretty cute. And then bloop bloop. They have like weird legs, like this one, and they have like a long tail. Look at that. Pretty interesting. They're so awesome. Yeah. So cute. Actually, now that I'm seeing this, I should have made these ruffles also they're called asymmetrical, but oh well. Now clean it up. Jerboas. There. And there. Yeah, actually, I don't know if I could design a character at this point. Maybe I'll just like add just a mannequin, sadly, because I gotta give time to design the suit. And like it's starting to take form anyway, the dress. There. And there. And I kind of like the dark purple. And then another one, I'm trying to think of like more. It's just become like time to list exotic animals. Quokkas? Quokkas are also pretty nice. Like always smiling. Look at this guy. What got you smiling like that? I like them too. They're really cute. Yeah, and thank you. Thanks, Gwen. Oh. True. I mean, honestly, that's what I like. I like to foster like the energy, you know, and like in streams because that's the fun of it. You know, you could talk about anything. Talk about anything while we like learn to draw stuff together. There. Yeah, so I want to draw this star. Okay. There you go. What are CODIS? I don't think I've ever heard of CODIS. There we go. And then maybe I'll add like just a shine. Okay. There we go. CODIS are so cute. Let me, you know what? I'm kind of curious now. I'll go on Google for a little bit. CODIS. Oh, they kind of look like a tanuki raccoon plus like lemur. That's pretty interesting. Yeah, they have like lemur tails. We should do a poll on what animal to humanize. Yeah, maybe one of these streams. Oh, that does sound fun. There we go. There you Actually, maybe I'll keep this separate. There we go. What did I miss? I'm just about to finish up this, what's it called? This dress design. Here we go. And there. Yeah, I feel like animals are like really sweet. They're like so cute. Also, another fun fact that I saw. You know that sharks are older than trees? Sharks have been around longer than trees. It's crazy. Goes to show how old species are. There you go. Forms of shark, yeah. It's not like literally, you know, but like, what's it called? Categorically, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, coat of stripes. Could be. It's just that I don't have enough time, sadly. I gotta design like another formal wear after this one. As much as I'd love to add the finer details, I'm trying to like wrap this up. There you go. But I do like the colors, like the striking electric blue. There you go. There you go. Then you... There we go. Then last but not least, add these and these. Then clothing folds, and then I'll start to move on to the next one. Get ready for the next design. That one will be much quicker, honestly, now that we've talked about the building stuff. Shark is just peak animal design. Shrimp folds that. I also find it interesting that some form of crab always like comes to life. It's always like there's always a crab life form. Oh, and Quinn says, "Hey, you remember the crib last month? Okay, colored it. Ooh, and it looks super streaky. Honestly, what matters is like what you want, because I'm not sure. Streaky, you said. I think if it's charming, I would keep it. You know, I would like color it up digitally, or keep it. I mean, sorry, sorry, just like double. What's it called? Multitasking brain. There we go. There and there. Okay, I kind of like this. Then I'll add like maybe a touch of shadowing right here, right here. And also, when it comes to the clothing folds, you know, it just what's it called? All folds point up to somewhere. For example, like this one, it all points to like right here. So when you're using reference to like learn about drawing clothing folds, they always lead to somewhere, like one point. And try to pay attention to that one point to help you decide how to shade. There. There you go. True. Yeah, true what Shabby said. You could always like just take the time, I guess, if you really want to touch it up digitally. There you go. And then maybe on second thought, I won't keep it separate colored. There we go. There we go. Alright. This is, I really want to touch it up more. Okay, maybe I will. There. Then add like a little bit of highlight. A little bit of highlight. Just like that. There you go. There. Okay, what is chat saying? Chat being quiet? Yeah, chat's just being quiet, just vibing. Okay, now it's time to talk about suits, baby. Time to make this quick. There you go. Because honestly, the techniques that I used to draw the dress is pretty similar to how I'll do this person's suit. There you go. And doing. Yeah, I'm a he him. But I think it's always funny when people can't tell. He. Ah, stretchy though. Stretch. Don't sit for too long. Alright. So, just like with before, it's always good to start with the shape. There. It's as shrimple as that. Shrimple. But first of all, like for example, keeping the collar shape is one thing I notice that students have trouble with. So again, try to imagine it as like a cylinder, you know, like wrapping around the neck. Because a lot of the time I see a lot of people do this, like it's pretty flat. And then when they draw the suit, it's also pretty flat, like that. But in reality, you know, it's like a curve. Like, try to imagine the neck is like a cylinder right there. And right there. So, like, imagine the midline again. Right? So, the midline helps you orient yourself. And then remembering the shape helps you make it feel more organic and more 3D. So when you draw, like this. Actually, I'll draw like the inner shirt first. There you go. Yeah. And honestly, you could still make some more, Roxy, you know? Like, you could just draw some more. It's more... This stream is more just like the basics, you know, and like showing the whole process. You can see. There you go. And then I'm just double checking what chat... I'm double checking what chat is saying. Can't draw men as easy as girly pops. Same. There you go. Let's see. Love the skirt. Dress. Suit. Yeah. Add a tailcoat. Yeah, I already decided, honestly. I kind of want to do like the overcoat. Like, have the thing over the shoulder. There you go. Give suspenders. Ooh. We'll see. But for now, I'm gonna start off with the what's it called? Start off with the suit. Because I'll probably do like a lot of layers for this one. And I don't mean like layers for digital, but like layers for clothing. Speedrun time. Yeah, and this time I don't have to do like line art, because I already did it with the thingy. Did it with the did it with the dress. Yeah, so I'm thinking like vests. So there's the button up on the inside, vest, suit, and then over the shoulder. So right now, drawing the vest. And then there. And suits tend to be pretty what's it called, similar colored. So I'll make the vest and the things same color. There you go. And here. Well, actually, no. Not. That's just the clothing fold. There. And then the suit. So, okay, maybe it's a bit too thing actually. What's it called? The collar. It's like this. Like, make sure that it wraps around nicely. So just like with the dress, I'm imagining the lip on here. So it should like rotate around like that. So I see a lot of students do this too with like collars of suits. Like it's too high up like that. But most of the time, from what I see from references at least, they tend not to do that. What's it called? It's usually the collar that pops out like that. There. There. And there. Yeah, okay. Double checking what chat is saying. I look up and then there's like a million messages. Dang it. If only I could like see both. Yeah. But yeah, honestly, it's fun. Design like different, what's it called? Body types, different suits and all that. Okay, so now it's time to look here. And then shoot like that. It's kind of funny. It looks like they have no sleeves at the moment. But I'm doing it like this because I already know I'm gonna put something over the shoulder now. So now I'll design. But you know what? I'll give them sleeves right now. There. And again, you know, form fitting. It just like it exudes luxury. So that's why I'm making this suit pretty form-fitting. And then of course a little peak of the sleeve right here. There you go. Oh, it has some eyebrows. Yeah. Let's change around the colors. Right, once like, I'm really excited because I'm gonna put over that coat and then it'll be like the hardest fit ever. There we go. Also look at this, no pants, where are your pants? Okay, let's give him some pants now. Once again, I'm really making sure that the midline lines up. So it does so far. There. And there. Slacks. And then I'll add the tie afterwards. There. So even with the pants, I'm making sure that like, and then I guess I could talk about like folds afterwards. Talk a little bit more about that. Yeah, hey Shadowbean. Hello. There we go. Look at that. See, it's starting to form much easier. And we have so much time to spare, actually. Really, like, sped ran. And for you, I think I'll copy paste these. Yoink. Oops. Copy paste. Yoink. There we go. Perfect. Because maybe I do have enough time to draw the character. Square root of 25, it's 25. I'm pretty sure. If my math doesn't fail me, Lax, it's 25, right? Because square root of 25 is 5. Yeah. Yippee! Suit is fresh. I haven't had a math class in years. I still got it. But you know, it's really funny. I'm really confused by this because do you guys use bedmass or PEMDAS? Because growing up, I used PEMDAS, but in Canada we use bedmass. Like, I haven't used PEMDAS in a while though. Like, I've just been using bedmass, but bodmass, yeah. Yeah, because PEMDAS uses multiplication first, before division, but then bedmass is division before multiplication. So, like, that's pretty important. You end up with, like, different answers if you do one first or the other. Yeah. Oh, and Squee, congrats. Man, I should really hang up my posters too, now that you're talking about it. Okay, now for the fun part. I'm gonna do the suit. Dark. It'll be as dark as the sun to match. And actually, hold up. Before I do that, I need to fix this up. The suit. What's it called? This is there and there. Perfect. And then add you. Add the called the clothing. There we go. Yippee! I like that, Shadowbean. Yeah. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. It's funny. Those are funny too, like the little codes that we used to have, like growing up. I remember for the planets, I did MVEM JSUN, and I remember there's like a code for it, but I just remembered MVEM JSUN. So Mercury, Venus, MB, and then Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, then Neptune. There you go. And Pluto. Pluto is always in like in the void. Is it a planet today? Is Pluto a planet today? I'm not sure. It used to be, but I'm not sure if it still is right now, this very moment. Pluto is a planet. There you go. And then, okay, let me see what chat is talking about actually before I yap about planets. Leave Pluto alone. Yeah. Word, why are we leaving Pluto out? The dwarf planet. Is he? Oh, hold on. Not that I'm aware of. Did a second moon. What? This is getting out of... That's no moon. There. Okay, I'm gonna talk about this for a little bit actually. The overcoat. So this is where it really comes in handy. The... What's it called? The lip trick. The edge. I don't know what to call it. But like, following the edge of the clothing. So like trying to imagine it. So right now, this part, it's like this part of the clothing, you know? So I'm making sure to like follow that. So this one, and then like drip down like that. And then there. There we go. How big should this coat be? There. And there. Then of course, if I imagine it, if this is the shoulders, and of course the sleeves are gonna be here of the coat. This is where knowing like 3D, you know, like thinking of objects in a 3D sense will really help you out, because I think this is a lot of the time where people get kind of lost because they can't keep track. And to keep track, just follow the edge of the cloth, and it becomes much easier to imagine. Right? Yank. Okay, time to... There you go, darken this in. Yeah, that's just... Exactly. Technically it's a meteor, but the Earth's atmosphere caught it. Wow. What's my favorite suit from any any movie or games? Looking around. But it's not exactly like a suit like I'm drawing right now, but the Kingdom Hearts drive forms are pretty cool. Like, that's so hard. They go so hard. Like the final form in Kingdom Hearts 2, or master form. Like the clothing changes. Really cool. What consoles do I have? I have a Switch, I have PS4, I have a PC. I mostly play on the PC nowadays, so that's why. Yeah. Mostly on the PC where I play. Ooh, here's a question. If we're manually drawing shadows and not using multiply, shadow is less saturated, right? Move down and left. Let's see. Honestly, I think that depends, because like it's less saturated if that's your choice, right? So you have the... What's it called? The choice to control it, if it's more saturated or not. So moving to the left is more desaturated, but more to the right is more vibrant, more saturated. So it's up to you what kind of effect you want, Wings. Yeah, for sure. Okay, so Gio, my ranking for Final Fantasy 14 is... Number 1 is Shadowbringers. Number 2 is Endwalker. Number 3 is Dawn Trail. Number 4 is Heaven's Ward. And then Stormblood. And then ARR. Trying to remember if I forgot anything. But that's my ranking for Final Fantasy XIV. Where would a shadow be more saturated? Like technical in the real world? I think if it has like a strong ambient light. So ambient light, I guess like a little aside here to answer Wings' question, is if you imagine the sky, right? You know, we have like the sun, so that makes like the sunlight yellow, you know, like usually, for example, like a tree, it would have like a more yellowish tone, right, for like the sunlight. But then for the shadows, usually it would be dark, like black. But since the sky is surrounding it, it'll be like a nice kind of like bluish shadow instead. And then basically the stronger this ambient light is, the more saturated the shadow would be. So maybe in like a red room, for example, where you develop like photos, then maybe the shadows would be like really saturated, you know? That's what I imagine. Also, could be stylistic, you know? Could be just like because you feel like it. But personally, I like to add a little bit of saturation. Oh, alright, thanks for coming over, Lex. We still have a lot of time though, so it's nice. I'm glad I got the speedrun actually. Pretty good. There. Yeah. Let's see. Yoink. And then I'll also make it like glowy on the inside. I just realized, oops, I erased. Where's the arm? Yoink. 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 Perfect. Oh, and let's see. I always think how extreme is lighting. Yeah. Oh, and I forgot its tie, actually. I'll make the tie orange or something. I'll see, actually. Is it you? No. Is it you? What about you? Should you be... There we go. Let me just rearrange my layers real quick. Yeah, he's doing the thingy. Exactly, he's doing the thingy. And then I'll do the... what's it called? There, I'll add some like stars or something here. Then I'm gonna start to add some deets. There we go. Actually, I'll copy like these colors on the dress. Make a matching. Then for the collar, right there, that's when I start to add in the finer shapes. There. And there. And so if you're having trouble with like following the edge of the cloth like I was talking about, always just imagine each cloth as like a cylinder like this. Because, you know, technically it is, you know, like this is the hole, the top, and then this one is just a cloth. So it helps you like follow along. So everything is just a really complicated cylinder, technically. So if you think about it, this is like the hole, and then it goes like this. There, there. So if it's like a cylinder, but it doesn't have a front side, right? So now I erase the front side like that. And so it doesn't have that either. So that's how I would best describe it. What do you think is the best way to practice drawing clothes? It's honestly grab some photo references and then don't just copy them exactly. Like try to pay attention to like what kind of shapes you could use, for example. Just like how I talked about earlier, where like, oh, I imagine this is kind of like a cylinder, so now it helps me like wrap my head around it, like literally. It helps me imagine it as like a what's it called? As a 3D object. Also, I should fix the colors actually. Here, maybe something like this is more accurate. There. And there. Ooh, what's the outfit theme? Space, yes. There you go. Yeah, it's always as simple as just look for photos. Look for photo reference. There you go. There you go. And there. Literal spacesuit. And then I'll add like the jewelry and stuff for later. Wow, I can't believe I made it actually. Like pretty fast. I guess because I was like yapping a lot while I was drawing the dress. There you go. And then let's see. Think. Changing it a little. We have 15 minutes. 15 minutes left, more or less. There we go. Yeah, and then I guess to go back to the question of like how to learn clothes, when you're drawing folds too, try to make sense of it, like try to follow and like find the pattern to how to draw folds, because there is a pattern to it. Like for example, all folds lead to like a tension point that I like to call. But yeah, I won't go over that today though, unless I find the time. Ooh, trim of the suit yellow for sure. Yeah, like orange. There you go. Perfect. Oh, you guys are talking about macas sa McDo. I always find that funny too. Like each region, I guess, has like a way to refer to McDonald's. Like in the Philippines, they called it McDo. But then in Australia, we got some macas. There you go. McDonald's. There you go. Oh, my nose is so itchy. Yeah, exactly. The folds are definitely where the 3D-ness comes in. Indeed. There you go. Right? Suits. Oh, let's see. There you go. Excuse me. Ooh, Mickey D's. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Ooh, McDo's. Yeah, see, everybody has like their own little nickname for it. There. Oh, somebody was leaving. Ah, not feeling well? Alright, get well soon. Yeah, thanks, Kalina. There you go. Yoink, yoink. And then, okay, let's see. Oh, here's another thing too. I I just tell this generally to everybody, all my students. Please don't zoom in too early. Please don't like do this, you know, and then like add the details. Right now, I'm looking at it as a whole. Again, always cannot stress that enough. And I think, you know what? I'll just merge it all together. Yoink, yoink, yoink. There we go. Just to make life easier for myself. There. And there. The two-story McDonald's. I've heard of the one where it's like the world's largest McDonald's. I think it's in Florida. It's weird. They have the McPizza. Like, they have pizza, and apparently it's not very good. So I've heard. I don't know if they improved it. It's pretty interesting. There you go. KFC. Yeah, it's funny. KFC is like really good, like outside of North America. I think I like KFC outside of North America better than like in North America. Like especially in the Philippines, you have unlimited gravy. You have like gravy machines, and like people would like fill up their plates full of gravy. I don't know if they still do that, but last time they did. Yeah, it's like imagine those you know those ketchup dispensers where like you tap on the top and then it's like a little faucet that pumps out ketchup? It's that but for gravy. And like you get as much as you want. Yeah, Philippines didn't have unlimited soft drinks though. That was the trade-off. Had to pay again. Yeah. I mean, even in Japan, like KFC is such a staple for Christmas, you know? Like Christmas chicken usually means KFC. Like people line up for KFC. Could you imagine that in North America? Christmas. Also, I just think about that One Piece ad where the Straw Hats like get KFC. It's like a really wholesome like commercial too. It's like all of them as like their childhood selves. Like wow, there's like so much effort for like a KFC ad and for One Piece. Yeah. There we go. There you go. And then for clothing folds, add like here and here to make it look form-fitting. Oops, right, I merged it all together. I know, right? Luffy just eats everything, so he's perfect. A theme park on KFC? Well, I think the weirdest one, I heard this recently, but Chick-fil-A has a streaming service. Like, isn't that so weird? Like, they have, like, a Chick-fil-A exclusive series. Like, it's an animated show. That's how I found out about it. That's so wild to me. Why would they get a streaming show, or a streaming service? Yeah. I feel like that's the most interesting one. There we go. And then color pick this. Pretty wacky. The bomb. Let's go. Yeah, the McDonald's anime is real for sure. The one with like the family. Yeah, that one's also nice. There's like a couple actually. There's another one too where it's about the employee working at McDonald's. So yeah, that's definitely a real one. Yeah. And then I'm gonna decide the color of the tie. Actually, maybe I'll make it purple, just like this. Yeah, I think this is the play right here. There. And there. Nice suit. Suit and tie. Yeah. There we go. Perfect. Alright, what time is it? 8 minutes. Dang. Okay, I gotta make this more spacey. So, like, kinda wanna do, like, a chain. Yes, you know, we always cook. This is why we're talking about McDonald's and KFC. There you go. Here we go. Now that sounds awesome. The Burger Kingdom. That sounds like a One Piece island. There you go. Some nice formal wear. There. Then right there, some like details. Oh. And it's really funny because you can still get the crown from Burger King. Burger King crown is pretty funny. So handsome. I know. Know you? Oh my gosh. I know this character is pretty handsome. But chat though? Even better. There. There we go. I know, right? Doot, doot. And there. Yeah, my favorite burger is from Wendy's. From like fast food wise, it's definitely Wendy's. And then let's see. Yeah, I guess the shoes. And I'm gonna fix up the folds too. There. There. Yeah, so usually folds appear where the cloth is like moving, I guess, like where like joints are, like for example elbows, shoulders. So yeah, especially for like form-fitting clothes, you would see them. And then they all kind of point towards that joint. So for example, this one, right? If you can imagine it, it's kind of like pointing like this. Yoink, yoink. So that's how I draw the folds. Yeah. Yeah, I know, right? Like, I remember when I visibly noticed the chicken nuggets getting smaller. I'm like, oh my gosh. They're not the same. Or even like the McFlurry, they don't have the big spoon anymore. They don't have this. They just have like or like the McFlurry what's it called? Like this. It doesn't look like this anymore. Now it's like a paper cup. Like it folds in like triangles like that. I kind of like it honestly. I like the paper one better because it is more friendly environmentally. But like that's another change. You guys are making me hungry. Yeah. It's funny. I mean, come on, we're we're talking about formal wear, you know, the high life here. So of course we're gonna talk about some King food. Got Burger King, we got some McDonald's. Food fit for monarchs. There we go. There we go. Paper spoon, yeah, wooden spoon. Oh, quarter pounder burgers are made fresh. Yeah, that's why I always get the quarter pounders. The quarter pounders are always so good. Yeah, I remember there's like a thing. Uh what's it called? I remember there's like I forgot if it was like Burger King, but one time Burger King did like a half pounder over like a quarter pounder, but people thought the half pounder was smaller because it's like 1/2 compared to like 1/4. So like it's really dumb. Yeah, it was a third pounder. I forgot. It was something like that. There you go. Yes, 1/3 is indeed bigger. There you go. Ooh, I have a question there. If you were to draw ice cream for clothes, what would I draw? Honestly, I would like pay attention to like the shapes of ice cream. And what I would do is probably like spirals, you know, like kind of like soft serve ice cream like this. I feel like I would do something to take advantage of those, you know? So I feel like that's what I would do. Yeah, of course. Always. Just like if you draw, just like tag me. I'd be down to see. There we go. And then I'll probably, hold on. Probably draw like a little face. Maybe like extra 5 minutes or something. And then I'll wrap up. Or at least hair, actually. We'll see. We'll see what I could finish. I won't go over like 10 minutes probably. Because I really want to give him a face. There. Even if it is like really simple. And then some hair. Ink. And I'll probably make the face like really default. There. There. Let's see. We'll see if it looks good. Yeah. Maybe I should add like a big star somewhere too, because yeah, honestly, I wanted like the blue on the back to be like really shiny, so that's why I added that. That's like where the space theme comes in. There we go. And then basic hair. Beep beep. There. Of course. Glowy hair. Space. This is like my favorite like design trope. Like the underside, even though it doesn't make sense IRL. It just is so cool. Yoink. Yoink. And then glow. Glowing underside. For hair. Just like that. There. And then same for here. Let's see. Copy you. Now I'm locked in. Now I'm like starting to like zoom in and like add the finer deets. There we go. Let's see. Okay. Other face. There. There we go, the starry part. Yeah. That'll be like, oh, oopsies. Last thing I add. There you go. Doot, doot, doot. Why does he look like Toad? Yeah. I feel like it's cute. Trying to think of like a formal like hairstyle. There we go. Fancy girl. There. And there. It kind of looks like Adventure Time, you know? That's what I was going for mostly. And then there. And there. And of course, shiny hair. Wow. There. Speedrun. And then sparkles. I was gonna add sparkles somewhere. Actually, I kind of like it like this, so I'll just merge it all together. Make life easier. And then, where can I add sparkles? Probably use this. Yoink. Yoink. I'll add like sparkles on the dark parts of the clothing. With this one. Is it working? Let me change it. Oh, because I'm drawing on the wrong layer. Oopsies. Haha. There. Now it should work. There we go. And then change the particle size. Rosalina's kids. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, it's kind of hard to add these particle sizes to make them look kind of like casual. Yeah, I guess this one is enough. There we go. Perfect. Here. Sparkles on the dark clothes. But also gotta clean it up. There. And there. Me one wrong layer. For me there's only one layer, so I gotta manually erase it a little. There. And then let's see. There. And then I'll grab my yank yank. I'll erase it. There. And there. Nice and subtle. Maybe I'll add like glow dodge. Nope. Make it glowy. And so I can see. Oops. It's not supposed to be there. There we go. And there. Actually, now I'm seeing a lot of it that's not supposed to be there. There we go. Nice and glowy. And then I'm trying to think of where star could be. I want to add like another star, but like I don't know where. Maybe like in the pocket actually. One last edition and then I'll wrap up. Probably like right here. We'll see. Just like something in the pocket. Or actually, there we go. Star. There we go. Maybe it's a lot more subtle for this one. A lot more numerous. There we go. Yeah, I think pretty happy with that. There you go. Also, forgot to give this guy a sniffer. There you go. There, I gave her a sniffer. Nice nose. Okay. There we go. Then, of course, bloop, or maybe bloop, 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 bloop. And then you. Bloop, bloop. Or maybe darker. Okay. There and there. Yay. So yeah, that's all I got. Astronomically amazing. Thank you. Amazing. But hopefully, you know, you guys had fun with designing a character with me and designing this suit. They need names. Maybe you guys can come up with it in the comments. I don't want to hold the mods for too long. Remember, don't tell your drawing. Got their nose. Yeah. True. True. But again, to sum it up, you know, just start simple. Like, start with simple shapes. Like, say a cylinder mostly. And then if you want to add like ruffles, then that's when you like use the edges as a reference. And say you want the front to be open, then there you go. You just like imagine the cylinder, and then there, and then there you go. Boom. Look, easy way to like imagine cloth is to remember the edges, and then just like that, you'll be able to like think of clothes differently, look at references differently, and that's the key to improving on your own. So yeah, again, just so you guys know, we're a School of Illustration. So if you want to take a class with me, or with Jesse, or other instructors, check out the site right next to me, right there, wingcanvas.com. And if you want to support us, you know, become a YouTube member or a patron, that gets you perks like, you know, the stream file right here. You could get it, and you get stuff like critiques and Discord perks and discounts on the classes. But, you know, there's also just watching our streams. Honestly, thank you for supporting us as always. It's always fun to chat. You know, thank you, chat. You guys are awesome. But yeah, that's it. That's all I got for today. So until next time, see you later. I'll see you later. Bye bye. See ya. Bye bye.